2, 1, side 3, 2, 1, side 3, 2, 1. I'm TNT. It's detonation time.
Boom! Welcome everybody to episode 5 of Tuesday Night TNT. I'm your host TNT, and I'm stoked to be back here with you guys once again here this Tuesday at 7 p.m. on the AWF YouTube channel. Thanks everybody for rejoining the Australian Wrestling Federation YouTube here after the big hack a few weeks ago. We're back in action now. If you haven't already, get on here, press the button, subscribe. We need you. We need 1,000 subscribers once again so we can make more content and so that we can spread the word of AWF and myself, TNT. Hey. So great stuff there, guys. Chris Wallace, thanks for subscribing just this afternoon. Another great fan. Kyle Scully, another one of our guys. He's probably watching right now, Kyle. Love you. Great long-term AWF supporter. All the guys that have been purchasing merchandise this past week, really appreciate that as well. We had some good sales of our magazines and just different products and t-shirts. So again, guys, you guys have been awesome. Riley got one of the cool TNT shirts with the cartoon character and the Minecraft deal on it. So yeah, thank you for the support there, guys. Some of the items have been shipping out this last week, so you guys should receive a whole bunch of merch in the coming days this week. So yeah, heaps of news abound all around Australia. Big news for AWF. We're coming back to Katoomba. We're stoked to announce that it's going to be Saturday the 22nd of April. We're returning to the Katoomba Sports and Aquatic Centre. AWF is going to be back. We're going to be hosting a big live event there, 3:30 p.m. Tickets will go on sale tomorrow at the AWF website. It's going to be ringside, general admission as usual. It's going to be a great event. So guys, get on the AWF website. That's awfwrestling.com.au. Check it out. We're going to have full details of the show coming up over the coming weeks. As the weeks progress, we'll have match announcements. We'll probably have Goldstein, tell you all about it as well. So, it's going to be a fantastic return to AWF action in Katoomba. And there are going to be more live events announced over the coming weeks as well as we follow up with more shows and get back on track with AWF live events. So, exciting news there.
And in breaking news, AWF President Goldstein has organised for Mad Max Ramirez to defend the AWF Commonwealth Championship up in North Cairns against SC Openweight Champion Champ Phoenix in what will be a title versus title match. We'll have more on this in the next episode of Tuesday Night TNT.
Elsewhere in Australia, we've had the World Series Wrestling Tour just wrap up. They did a 4-date tour, which went Melbourne, Adelaide, and finished off last night in Penrith, Sydney. So, lots of action there. Many international independent stars coming out for that one. The likes of John Hannigan, Effie, Matt Cardona, and many, many more. So those guys put on a bunch of good shows. TJP became the first WSW Australian champion. He won a multi-person match and defended against Robbie Eagles last night in Penrith and walked away as the champion. New women's champion as well. Steph DeLander becoming the champion on the final end there. So lots of action there. Another exciting tour by World Series Wrestling, and they will return in October once again, and already announced is Sean Spears. He'll be on the tour. So keep in contact with them and check out the upcoming tours. Also in Australian news, we've got big news coming that potentially the WWE will be returning. They've given indications that they'll be looking to do a big show in Perth, Western Australia. So that's going to be very interesting over the coming weeks and months to see what eventuates there. Apparently they've been making inroads with the government there to try and put on perhaps a big stadium show. So stay tuned there. In more WWE news, well, some great stuff here. We got one of the all-time great luchadors and just representatives of Mexican-style wrestling, Rey Mysterio Jr. has been announced to be going into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023. That always takes place during WrestleMania weekend. So upcoming this April. Rey Mysterio, he will be inducted, which is awesome. You know, I've had the chance to meet Rey a few times, and he's such a quality dude and a real nice guy. One of the best, you know, high-flying wrestlers. It's just, you know, broken grounds for smaller wrestlers and whatnot. His uncle, Rey Mysterio Sr., is actually the trainer in Lucha style of TNT, so a little bit of a tie-in there with myself. You know, I remember seeing Rey in Tijuana wrestling a few times, even with face paint one time in Tijuana. Very, very rare appearance when he was between WCW and before he went into the WWE. He was experimenting with his look and wrestled one time with face paint in at the Auditorio de Tijuana, which was quite interesting. So, yeah, look online for a photo of that one. Or yeah, that was quite interesting. But an awesome accomplishment. And we mentioned last week the retirement of Great Muta. Well, there's a big rumor going around that he'll also be inducted at that very Hall of Fame. So, yeah, what a fitting induction that would be. And those two guys heading up the class of 2023. What a class it is. So, lots of international sort of wrestlers and wrestling action going on in Australia at the moment. But please don't forget to support the Australian Wrestling Federation. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so on this very YouTube channel. Also, we need you to join our email list so we can tell you about things if we need to via email. So if you just send us an email to info@awfwrestling.com.au and say subscribe to the email list, we'll get you on there. Also, if you go on our website, there's a little button on there where you can just press it to join the list, and you'll be included in our sort of, you know, fortnightly emails to let you know what's going on. And those ones have great sort of info and extra stuff that you won't get anywhere else. So, yeah, please join us there. So, yeah, lots going on in Australia. Yeah, great to be here again. We're going to go into some action. We're going to have a look at a classic from the AWF collection. This one's from the Battle for Supremacy Tour from 1999. We had a look at myself versus Marty Jannetty last week. We got a great response from that match. Lots of messages. Lots of people didn't know that I wrestled Marty Jannetty, which is, you know, quite cool. They said, "Wow, you've been going for a long time." I said, "Yeah, we sure have." You know, Marty has had some ankle injuries, as we documented last time. I contacted Marty this week, and we had a great online chat, and he's doing a little bit better. He's getting into cornholing, which is quite an interesting little project of his. So yeah, and we'll be keeping contact, and I'm going to be, you know, he sent over some cool photos from the times, and I'm going to send him some back, and yeah, hopefully we can do some good future joint promotions with him, and you know, the goal would be in the future to bring some of these AWF legends out for you know, some autograph signings and perhaps appearances. Maybe Commissioner Marty Jannetty could be a lot of fun, or something of that like. So yeah, if you guys are up for that, please get in the comments down below. Let us know what you think about some AWF legends returning. You know, and you know, we'll try to see what we can accommodate in the future as wrestling heats up in 2023. So anyway, without further ado, we're talking about Battle for Supremacy. It was 1999. September was the month. This particular show was another tournament night, and this was one of the tournament bouts. We're going to take a look at, well, Superdragon, the man that I faced on one of the earlier episodes in a 2 out of 3 falls bout that was one of the defining bouts of TNT. And then legend, Gladiator Vulkan. Vulkan was the main eventer of the very first AWF live event against Punisher Pickford. You know, a name from the TV series Gladiators. Vulkan still a relevant part of the Australian wrestling scene to today. He's trained many wrestlers and helped support them with live events and the like. So he's still out there. You know, had some good chats with him a few weeks ago, and yeah, looking forward to seeing him. And you just never know when TNT might show up on an event, be it a VCW, or Vulkan could show up on an AWF event. You know, we've got a long history. We might document that even in the coming weeks with a flashback match of ours and whatnot. But he's still doing great. He's got a gym out in Menai, New South Wales, where a lot of people, you know, have really spent some time training and also, you know, developing their physique and lifestyle. So, yeah, this one's a classic. Handheld footage here from Battle for Supremacy. Superdragon taking on Gladiator Vulkan. Let's go to the footage. Boom.
Once again, this contest will be one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first and accompanied to the ringside area by Curtis A. Hughes, one of our international visitors from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Super Dragon.
Looks bad. Looks bad, the old knee.
Sticks out too far and you talk too slow. I find this insulting that Japan's greatest athlete, Super Dragon, has to wrestle a man who proves time and time again that he is one of Australia's most uncharismatic, under-talented, overpaid and overrated performers. A man who for some reason has delusions of adequacy. Well, tonight, Super Dragon is going to prove to Club Marconi why he is #1 in the Australasian Wrestling Federation.
He's #1, what the hell are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from the Fiji Islands, weighing in at 262 pounds, Gladiator Vulkan.
There you hear the announcement from Andy Raymond. He's the host of the Unfiltered podcast these days. And here comes Vulkan, Super Dragon, accompanied by Curtis A. Hughes. We heard a mouth of him. He certainly had some thoughts on Vulkan. And here he comes. He's in quite a somber mood. Gladiator Vulkan, making his way here at Club Marconi, Bossley Park, New South Wales. Calm, ready to take on Super Dragon. Super Dragon, of course, went on later to form Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, based out of California, USA. Had a highly successful career as a professional wrestler and also as a promoter. Vulkan currently promotes. He has the Vulkan Championship Wrestling, named after himself. He also has Club Vulkan Gym, which is the manager of. This one underway. An AWF Classic, that's for sure. This one's a hidden gem. Referee for this one, Graham Frizzion. This one's a hand cam footage bout. Thanks to the great Martin Happel. G'day, Marty. Hope you're doing well, champion. He's got a History of Australian Wrestling Facebook page. It's quite informative. Check that out. And here we go. This one about to start filling each other out. Here it is. Vulkan grabs an armwood. That's quite the early effect. Wrenching the wrist right now. Quite a noisy crowd here at Club Marconi. Dragged with a head kip. A nice reversal there. Vulkan rolls through. Nice single leg takedown. Vulkan, a graduate of the Malenko School of Pro Wrestling in Florida, USA. By Dean and Joe and the great Boris Malenko. Worked out with Kane. Was a seasoned professional wrestler for many years. Had huge bouts all across Australia. There you see Andy Raymond and the Great Ed Locke. Ed Locke, one of the guys that kept the young TNT's wrestling passion strong, providing videotapes and information on the inside world of pro wrestling. Helped actually hook me up with Shane Fenton. He got me trained at the beginning of my career. So shout out to Big Ed Locke as well. Hope you and the family are doing well. Hope to run into you again soon. Super Dragon on the outside now, coming back on in. This one needs to get moving. Vulkan much larger, the two here. Super Dragon still quite young in his full career here. Dragon still appears sporadically for his home promotion. Wrestling Gorilla. Nice Fatman's roll there. No takedown. I wasn't expecting that one. Super Dragon, well schooled in martial arts and obviously high flying. Anyone that saw the Bout versus me at one of the earlier episodes of Tuesday Night TNT from Psychotics then 99, you saw that the Dragon can land that Phoenix Splash. Springboards off the ropes. Headlock takeover by Vulkan. And a kick out. Back to the hold. Vulkan a little bit opened up there with the style of that headlock. Over such a tight grip. Dragon's going to shoot him off the ropes. Oh! Massive shoulder tackle. Dragon bumped the back of his head on that one. Feeling the effects. Vulkan off the ropes. Rolls over. Rolls under. Pass by. Lifts him up. Oh! Dragon with the counter. Nice drop kick. Curtis A. Hughes. That pipsqueak. He was getting in the face of Vulkan there. Arm drag. Super Dragon takes him down. Curtis A. Hughes was certainly one of the craftiest and, for many, most annoying managers in all of Australian wrestling. He's one of the AWF originals, that's for sure. There's a family in the United States of America now. Doing great over there as a teacher. Fun fact, TNT Kid defeated Curtis A. Hughes in his very first match. Here we see Super Dragon attempting to shoot Vulkan to the ropes, but Vulkan with a nice reversal shoots him off instead. Luther's press. Oh, and a big strike to the head of Dragon. Vulkan looking at the crowd here, trying to feel off them. Strike to the back of the neck. Super Dragon. Dragon, of course, had such a great career post these AWF tours. Oh, big snap suplex. Classic Vulkan right there. Yeah, it was instrumental in the popularization of many of today's top stars with Pro Wrestling Gorilla. Guys like Kevin Steen, there's Kevin Owens, of course, in WWE. The Young Bucks, and many, many more. Giving a bigger platform in Pro Wrestling Gorilla to break out into the world stage. Here we go, Vulkan in control here. Shoots Dragon into the corner. Big clothesline. The size and strength of Vulkan definitely apparent here. Curtis A. Hughes on the outside, slamming the canvas there, trying to roll Dragon up. Vulkan drops another strike on him. Fijian Warrior in full control here. Shinlock from behind. Fuzzy Young right there. Fozzy down there too, so we get. We're going to be showing many more AWF Classic matches over the coming weeks on here at Tuesday Night TNT. People are enjoying looking back. Some of the footage is a little bit grainy from old VHSs from the day. However, we're trying to bring the history of AWF, show everybody what we're all about, what we continue to be about. Shoots him into the buckle. Dragon with a nice dash over the top rope. Springboard drop kick. Boom. The momentum's going to change in this match right now. Dragon, so agile. Fozzy Young there for two. Hughes all he gets. Curtis claiming it was three. However, the ref is right there. Superdragon. Oh. Leg lariat right there in the corner. Dragon so deadly with the strikes, kicks, aerial assaults and attacks. Looks like he's trying to launch him onto that top rope, but Vulkan having none of it. He's blocked it. Oh, and some dirty tactics there. Dragon's trying to get him in that tree of woe position, but Vulkan countered, but Dragon's still doing what he could to bend the rules here. Dragging him in, perhaps some kind of submission hold. Going for the double leg cross. Vulkan has such large legs though. Can he get it on? He hooks it under. Yep. Gets the ankle behind. And he drew. Yep, that's it. He drops back. Gets that nice bridge on. Reminiscent of the great Muda. Such a great technician. Superdragon. The many times I wrestled him. Always had some kind of fancy submission to put on me or his opponent in general. Not just a great high flyer, but such a heavy striker. Definitely a man that, as he grew in the wrestling, took no nonsense in the ring. Got the job done many times. That was some of the best in the world. Against an Australian legend, Vulkan. Vulkan slowed right down now. Dragon in full control. Huge knife edge chop there. You hear the woos from the fans in the crowd. This one was part of the Battle Supremacy tournament. Big tour in September 1999. 16 shows in 16 days. Oh, chop, 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 chop. Superdragon, nice reversal by Vulkan. Vulkan charges with another clothesline. Dragon, he's got him up. Oh, shoots down. Oh. He's going for that crucifix, but didn't quite have it. Then went for the sunset flip. Vulkan with the gorilla press. Slams him down. Big press slam there. He's the Fijian warrior. He's reminiscent of the Ultimate Warrior almost. Picks him up. Another shoot to the ropes. Oh. Dragon had it scouted. Vulkan dropped his head too early there. Dragon perhaps calling for that Phoenix splash. That big double foot stomp. Going to set him up. This could lead him to victory. Oh no. Feeling the effects of some of those earlier strikes. But Dragon up. Oh, misses the Phoenix splash. No water in the pool there. He nailed himself. He may have winded himself. Vulkan needs to take advantage. Shoots him in again. There's that big clothesline. Dragon down. Doesn't look like he's getting up in a hurry. Big strike to the stomach, midsection. Looks like he's going for that padded power bomb. Boom! Vulkan bomb. 2, 3. Oh, Curtis dives in, but too late. It looks like he's going to get a Vulkan bomb too. Oh, he doesn't want any part of it, but a fresh Curtis takes one anyway. Wow. What a throwback match that was. Lots of action. There you have it, Vulkan, your winner here of a Super Dragon. Curtis Hughes all bent out of shape. What a throwback match. Couple of AWF legends there. Your winner, Gladiator, Vulkan. Great action and memories from 1999.
There you have it. Vulkan getting the big win over Super Dragon, and that one was a lot of fun. Curtis Hughes, he was one of the instrumental parts of the early AWF. He helped in the office, and he also helped create a lot of havoc at the live events and around the scene at the time. So he's living in the United States at the moment. So yeah, shout out to Curtis, my old buddy. One-time manager for a little while, and but always been an associate. Some great memories there. We saw Graham Fozzie Young. He's retired from refereeing, but he was a mainstay in the early days of AWF. Refereed many big matches, many big AWF main events and matches around the world. And obviously Super Dragon, he a pioneer of the American independence scene in recent years. He is one of the founding members and one of the promoters for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, top independent promotion in California, USA. Also, like we mentioned before, Vulkan, he runs Vulkan Championship Wrestling. They run live events around Sydney predominantly. So yeah, check those guys out online, and thank you for the great memories, guys. And look forward to seeing you guys again really soon. So coming up next, we got more action with the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup coming up. We've got second round semi-final action here. Last time we saw for the last 4 episodes, we saw the first 4 rounds of the tournament. This time it's semi-final action. We've got my man from the Detonation crew, the red and black and the white, AwfMattstatic. He's going to be taking on a very dangerous member of the Outer Realm. That is the Mauler. This one's hard-hitting. This one's action-packed. Check it out, guys, and let's go to the footage. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the first semi-final in the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. Weighing in at 135 kilograms from the Outer Realms, please welcome back,
Here we go, OJ Fitzpatrick Cup action. Semi-finals, as we heard Rob Andrews announce. Here comes the ring breaker. The Mauler from the Outer Realm faction. Throwing up the big O. This guy was lethal. We saw him against Chris Rucker. He destroyed Rucker and the ring, entering Rucker's ribs. Rucker is recovering. He will be at the next Katoomba event. Maybe looking to get a measure of revenge on the Mauler.
and his opponent from Camden, New South Wales, weighing in at 80 kilograms, AWF.
There you hear it. be in the final of the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup tournament. They'll face the winner of Torture versus Gun. A bout that we'll see next week here on Tuesday Night TNT. The referee for this one, David Hilda. Why looking a little perhaps sedated in the corner there. He's resting up. So once he hears that bell, he's going to be all madness. Hilder doing his job efficiently. Static's all clean. This one's underway. Here we go. And whoa! And Static had him scouted. He just flew at him with a shotgun drop kick. Flurry of strikes there. Here we go again. Big splash in the corner. This is what Static needs to do. Exactly. Get Mauler rolling early. Catch him off guard before he can unload with a heavy artillery. And here we go. A bunch of kicks at the corner. This is a great strategy by Mattstatic. That's not the shooting off the ropes. Reversal. Too much size. Too much good. Whoa. Went for a tackle. This is Mauler Wiseworld. This guy can block anything with his girth. Here he comes. He's standing up in the middle of the ring there. He's not having any of it. Static, a little bit trepidatious, doesn't know what to do now. However, Mauler Wise standing his ground. Can't wait to get back to Katoomba on the 22nd of April. It's going to be another championship event. Here we go, going for another tackle. Big Katoomba clash. Will be taking place. Oh! Massive shoulder tackle. Standing his ground and showing his strength. Mauler Y now just mauling him. Looks like he's got some kind of a chokehold going on. Doesn't look like full chin lock. No doubt he'll be looking to break the rules here. David Hilder in there. Leaning on Mattstatic. Just trying to take the energy out of him. That's what he needs to do. Static, great shape, very well conditioned. He's looking to have a massive 2023. He's got the headlock on. Shoots him off. Oh, goes for the clothesline. Another tackle. Static trying to get him down again. Here comes Mauler. Oh, Mauler goes for a tackle. He's out of the way. Big drop kick. Yes. He nailed him with it. Mauler struggling in the ropes. Another kick. Oh, big kicks to the ribs. It's actually some very good tactics there by Static. Grabs the headlock again. Shoots him off. Seems to be a battle with the tackle and the headlock. Here he comes. Oh, he goes for it. No! Mauler just flips him off. Static looked like he was going for that headlock again, and Mauler just kind of just threw him off there like it was nothing. Or perhaps a little bewildered from his earlier match with Chris Rocco. He really took it to him. Oh. Big forearm strike. This is where he does his dirty work, that's for sure. Gets him up, oh. Got him with the point of that elbow. He doesn't usually like to pin his opponents. He's a little bit trepidatious there. Maybe that Maniac the Outsider will start yelling at him. And the count-out victory. Mauler. He's looking for victory here. Oh, big chop. He'd like nothing more than the accolades of the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup to advance, get himself a future match of their choosing. Wonder what kind of, whoa, big side slam. 1, 2. Wonder what kind of match the Mauler would choose if he was to become victorious in the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. The winner of this tournament gets a match of their choosing. Could be a title match. Could be anything goes match. Falls counts anywhere. Could be loser leaves town. Imagine that. Here he comes. Big avalanche. Ooh. Static had it well scouted. Catches him. Sunset flip. Big attempt, but Mauler too strong. Picks him up by the neck. And another big chop. Oh. He hammered him. So many possibilities. Oh, and there's some of that outer roll style wrestling there. Outside the ring he goes. Mauler's following him. We see Jackson Wolf at ringside, great AWF supporter. A young man travels all over. His father Ike is a great supporter of the AWF as well. Shout out to those guys. Elder administering the count. Mauler wide back on in the inside. Back in the ring. Static gets in as well before he's counted out. Smart wrestling here. Tickets are on sale now. The Katoomba Clash. It's going to be a beauty. We're going to be bringing the AWF show back to the Katoomba Sports and Aquatic Centre, this very venue where this match is taking place. It's going to be an excellent card once again. First series of matches will be announced next week here on Tuesday Night TNT. Has him scooped up. Oh, dumps him down. The world's strongest maul right there. He slammed him. Almost drove him through the canvas. And a very, very close fall. He needs to regroup here because otherwise if he gets this big splash, oh! Wait for the big Mauler splash. That would have been it. Static had it scouted. He's out of the way. He's rowing the fans. Detonation Crew Army here. In Katoomba, they're getting behind it now. He's rowing the troops. Let's see what Static can come up with. A clothesline. And another. Can he knock the big man off his feet? He's been trying. And another. Here's some more of those successful kicks. Oh, nice. Good combination. Oh, he's good with that. There we go. He's dropped him finally. That could be what it takes. Hey, he's calling to go up top. That could be the... That's right, he steps on his chest. Here we go. We saw this. Oh, nope. All the way up. Static with a crossbody. Oh, so strong. Mauler again. Plants him one more time. Uh-oh, if he hits the splash this time, it's going to be all over. Oh, again. Deja vu. I thought that just may have been it. But the Mauler missed. Static this time. Looks like he's setting up for the super kick. Here we go. Rallying the crowd. Boom! Oh! He nailed it with it. He did not miss with that one. Here we go to the top rope. Will we see it? Static chop leg drop. Here we go. Up high. Boom! He nailed it with it. 2, 3. Mattstatic advances. What a victory there. Great victory there. Mattstatic. He will go on to face the winner of next week's bout, Torture versus Goran Nikolov. That is going to be a cracker as well. Mattstatic fought the larger man. He survived. What a competitor. We look forward to seeing him in the final and also at future Katoomba events.
Boom shakalaka, Mattstatic walking away there, advancing to the final of the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. God bless you, Owen. Upstairs there, we still have great contact with his father, and his name's Robert, and he's a great supporter of AWF. So if you see this, Robert, we're always thinking of Owen and his great memory, and we're so proud to continue his legacy for the many years that we have with the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. Big win there for Mattstatic. Next week on the show, we're going to have Block B of the tournament semi-finals. We're going to have Gun taking on Torture of Torture and Trauma Services. That one's going to be hard-hitting. That one's going to be exciting. And we'll see who goes in the final to take on Mattstatic to become the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup winner of 2022. And that will receive a shot at any championship, any match, in fact, that he likes in 2023. And we're coming back to that very venue, Katoomba Sports and Aquatic Center, Saturday the 22nd. It's coming up really soon. It's going to be a great show. Only 1 month away. Guys, tickets on sale tomorrow. Please support this show. We really need you to get on board with this one. Anyone from the Blue Mountains area, anyone from Penrith area and the surrounds, please make the effort, make the trip. These events have been, as you can see from the footage there, really heartfelt events. The crowds have been awesome. They've been bringing signs. They've been great supporters buying merchandise like this, TNT shirts. They've been buying AWF shirts. They've been really getting behind it. So we're rewarding them by bringing the show back. We're going to be there 3:30 p.m. It's going to be on the 22nd of April. We can't wait. We want to see all our loyal fans there. We want to see some new fans there. So guys, make the effort. Please support the Australian Wrestling Federation, because that's going to be one hell of a show. Once again, please subscribe. We need you to subscribe to this channel. We really need this one to take off. Once we get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to add a whole bunch of I'm going to add a full new show. I'm going to make sure some new matches and stuff get added along with this. We're also going to recommence our show. This is AWF Wrestling. Goldstein is going to be doing an episode soon. Mad Max Ramirez, the AWF Commonwealth Champion, is going to be outlining his championship win and some of his title defenses and the like, and previewing him as we come into 2023 events. So, guys, once again, thanks for joining us for episode 5. We're going to be back next time again for episode 6. That's going to be a cracker. Keep in contact with AWF via the AWF website, awfwrestling.com.au. Please, if you can, support us with merchandise. Guys like Lazar have been, supporting the great promotions we've had. We had the Adam Pearce signed photo poster. We've still got a couple of them left from the time, so they're almost run out. The Sabu ones, there is one signed Sabu picture left from Psychotic Slam 99. Check out those deals in the descriptions down below. Please support our affiliates. If you can click on them, check out the deals we've got with them down in the description of this very video. And yeah, we're really looking forward to getting back to live events, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone next week. Any questions, be sure to hit me up. Hit us up in the comments. Hit me up on my personal, Facebook, TNT Greg Bounds. You can catch me there. Ask any questions about AWF. Any questions you'd like answered on the show even. We want to make this a place that builds a community, helps the live events, and really builds the AWF up to where it needs to be. So thanks again for joining us. That was episode 5. We'll see you next time. Stay explosive. Have a great week. And we'll be back more next time for Tuesday Night TNT. Boom! Sa!